Already. Y'all ready?
Random time.
Random time.
You know what I'm talking about?
Random time. Yeah.
Random time.
Rock out. Where my cock out?
You got rock out, you gonna clock out?
Then I'm a clock out. The bar. Thank you for that bar. Yeah, that shit kept going. I was happy you gave me a bar. That was a good one.
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah. You know?
It's been a while since I've seen y'all.
Come on, rock out.
Since I've seen y'all. It's been a while since I've seen y'all.
Yeah.
Even though I seen y'all yesterday. I seen y'all yesterday. But still, you know, it's been a while since I've seen y'all. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, happy.
Look at this show old as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Random time.
Random time. How y'all doing today?
Hey, before we start the show, I want to give a big shout out to Exotic Pop, which is now the new sponsor of Random Time Biggrich Unfiltered. Cole, can I get some class for that, man?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Man. Shout out to Exotic Pop.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Exotic Pop.
I would also like to give a shout out to SLAPWOODS.
SLAPWOODS.
Because they slap.
Because they slap.
Hey, watch me hit this.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I see you getting slapped right now.
Can you give us some quick feedback?
Because it's slap.
Can you give us some quick feedback on
Hey, I'm going to be
SLAPWOODS
real with
review?
you. Okay, so.
Give us the pros and cons.
Okay. One thing I like about the SLAPWOODS is the simple fact that it has a clean smoke to it. And then the corn husk filter as well is pretty dope. But the only thing that I do not like is whenever I'm stuffing the cone, it rips easily in certain areas.
Very
Sometimes
sensitive.
It's very sensitive.
So
But this one did pretty good. But some of the other ones I had to, you know.
Yeah, because those cigar wraps is the ones that they use for like the Cuban cigars. Like they premium cigars.
So shout out to
All
SLAPWOODS for the premium cones.
Yes.
They also have wraps as well.
Mm-hmm.
You will start seeing SLAPWOODS a lot on the podcast. As you can see, me and DJ Cole Laptops, we are SLAPWOODS, Team SLAPWOODS.
There you go.
And as you can see in Kay DeVille's hands right now, she has packages right here. Anything you want to read? You was reading something?
Yeah, read some of the stuff that's on the actual SLAPWOODS.
Give us some info that they don't know about.
Give us some info
Real quick.
about it.
Well, each cone holds up to like 2 grams. There's 3 cones in the packs, the ones with the cones.
Okay.
You can also, once you scan the code on the packs, it's going to send you directly to their Instagram page. You can find them Facebook, Instagram at SLAPWOODS.
Oh yeah, you will find us actually on the SLAPWOODS Instagram as well.
Yeah.
We was on that mug, smoking and chilling and chilling with the SLAPWOOD family. You know.
Yes,
And
sir,
thank
man.
you-
Shout out to
thank
Exotic
you,
Pop.
Thank you.
And thank you to SLAPWOODS.
Very appreciative. Thank you.
Thank you.
Random time.
Random time.
All right, y'all. What has everybody been up to in a week from last show?
I just been working. I'm finally,
What do you think about last show?
Last
with
show
the
was
live
fun.
audience?
I thought it was fun.
I loved it.
I didn't think at first. I didn't think that like people was like. I know they fuck with it as far as like the listener aspect on Spotify, but to see the people actually hear and tuned in to our conversation and then ready to jump in to put their opinions on the conversation, it was a different type of atmosphere.
That was dope.
Different type of atmosphere.
I loved it.
And before I throw it to you, Cole, my bad.
I'm just saying
I am
shit.
going to upload the audio from the last anniversary show, and part 1 we was vibing so much with the crowd that we got like 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
We got a first half and a second half. The first half is on YouTube right now. So if you go to the Biggrich Unfiltered YouTube right now, you can watch the first half of the 10th anniversary show with the live audience. We had a few topics. The audience chimed in. It was pretty dope. Yes. And the second episode should be up by this weekend. for sure.
Dope.
You know what I mean? So you can go watch the first and second episode on YouTube. The audio for it will be up by the weekend as well. You can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, wherever you listen to your podcast. And yeah, man, we're gonna do more of those.
On me, it's also on Google Play, so don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
Hey, one thing I can grab from the 10th anniversary episode. I love the simple fact of how when everyone was sitting in here, they were like in tune. They didn't know exactly where to sit. We didn't have no sitting arrangements.
Yeah.
We didn't have nothing set up at all. We just kind of let it do its thing. And everyone just kind of like did whatever they wanted to do. Some of them sat kind of next to us in a way. You couldn't see them, but they were close. But we learned a whole lot from the 10th episode, and I know that it's going to get bigger.
Man, bigger and better.
And I want to give a quick shout out to St. Dominic. He came through. He hopped on a mic and chopped it up with us a little bit. And while he was in here chilling, enjoying the show, me and him had a conversation on the side. Mm-hmm. And we're going to do a Unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? So we got an Unfiltered coming up. Live interview with me and St. Dominic. So stay tuned for that. We were supposed to do it this Monday, but you know, some things happened and we weren't able to get it done. But we are going to do that here in the near future. St. Dominic, Biggrich, Unfiltered coming soon.
There's a lot of good things going on.
A lot of good things going on. I want to start the podcast off with actually a moment of silence. You know what I'm saying, for young Dolph. That was just murdered. Was that yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yesterday.
Yeah, they kind of threw like the vibe off for like everybody.
Everything.
You know. So I want to take a little quick moment of silence for young Dolph one time. The young Dolph and the whole paper route. Y'all keep y'all head up. Shout out to DJ Rocksteady, man. Keep your head up. Shout out to Grove Hero. Keep your head up, man. We rocking with y'all. Man. Murdered in his own hometown, man.
Man.
Young Dolph had a lot of shit going on, man. So I'm kind of like, I'm not surprised that this happened, because Dolph has been in situations where he has been shot at and hit a few times. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, in the hospital a few times from being shot. So I'm not surprised that he was shot at. I am surprised that he was shot at and killed in South Memphis. You know what I mean? Because I've listened to a lot of people that know Dolph real close, and they all say the same thing, that like Dolph was regular in his own hood. Like he would go to the post office and stand in line and like send his mail off like as a regular person. He would go to like get some food and sit in his car and eat his food. Like he was so comfortable in his own hood. So that let me know that like somebody from a different part of town in Memphis had to be the culprits of this murder.
Yeah, they sat there and said that you saw two suspects in the aspect of the video, the surveillance video, but they said it could be a whole third suspect as well.
Yeah, because they said I seen on the camera two shooters, one with a handgun and one with Draco, but they said it was three shooters, like you said, like two Dracos and a handgun. So for those that don't know what happened, young Dolph went to a cookie store,
his favorite,
to get a local cookie store in his hood to get cookies for his mother. And some guys pulled up, hopped out, and just lit the whole store up. And he happened to get caught in the crossfire. I heard that he tried to fire back, but it was a little too late, you know, from the damage of him being shot. And he was not able to do that, and he died on the scene. So, unfortunately, we do not have young Dolph with us anymore. But
I ain't even gonna lie, that loss was hurt. It was a real hurt.
Yeah, the young Dolph murder, to me, gave me the same feel as when Nipsey died.
Like I was crying, like literally, because I got off of work. I was asleep. By the time that I woke up, I see all, like, I have notifications on my phone, and I'm just clearing out my notifications. And I get on Facebook. The first thing I see on the news article side is rapper Young Dolph died in Memphis, and I'm like, man, let me go on Instagram to see, you know, if anybody else, you know, like confirmed this, like maybe this is just BS. And then like the first post I see is your post about Dolph, and I'm like, oh shit, this must be real. The next post I see, literally following yours, was the Shade Room confirming it, and I instantly started busting out crying. Cause like it's like, if to love, the thing is loving a certain artist, like really loving their music and also loving how they move.
The music makes you get personal.
It's like losing a family member.
Yeah. Especially if you're invested in that artist and you really that artist a lot. My question with all this, with the Nipsey murder and the Dolph murder, is, are we safe in our own hood? Like, if you grew up somewhere, like, you know what I'm saying? Are you safe in Park Chase? Can you go to Park Chase and not have to worry about looking over your shoulder?
Right.
You know what I mean?
My thing is this. I feel like it's mostly about it's your status in your hood.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's envy. You get more envy at home.
But see, I'm also the person to listen to some of the rappers that has been through it. Like, for instance, Boosie, for one.
Yeah.
He always suggests a lot of rappers to leave their hoods, because not for just a simple fact of just being scared or anything, but he said he got tired of getting harassed by the police, getting his car towed up and stuff by the police officers and everything else, and just getting in trouble in general. So now it's like he had to leave, and he tells any other rapper to leave as well.
Yeah, because it's a lot of jealousy when you know dealing with your hometowns and shit. You know,
I seen this post that said, because they were speaking on, you know, Dolph and Nipsey's, you know, situation. And they was basically like, you know, the same kids that, you know, was in your, like, you went into grade school with, you know, y'all was on the same status. And then, you know, you start working, you grinding, you get yourself more higher into status as far as your career.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're trying to figure out, like, damn, I couldn't, what's so special about them that I couldn't get there, that I couldn't be making that bread. So it's a lot of hating, you know, grown hating.
And that falls on jealousy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's
like,
envy.
People think they know you, and you know what I mean? They probably tired of, you know, you being popular in their area, or
they probably saw you.
They see you and
saw you try to say what's up, and you like, hey, what's up, and kept it pushing.
But
it probably
this felt like a hit though. So I mean, I don't know if this was a jealousy thing or what. It sounded like it from the looks of it and the sounds of it, it sounds like it was a beef that's been brewing for a while. And the guys that did the shooting, they confirmed they were like young or something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know, Dolph was 36. We found that out. He was 36 years old. So I don't think Dolph will be beefing with no kids.
Do you believe the story that went out as far as Black youngster's grandma's house getting shot? You think that was just clickbait type situation?
Yeah, I think that's bullshit.
Everybody try to grab anything. So as soon as if y'all realize,
because I feel like Memphis is so close knit.
A lot of this is recycled.
One big circle.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff that's going on is recycled. At the end of the day, it's like when someone passes and they see that, hey, hurry up and make something real quick.
Yeah,
real quick. Hurry up and do something so they can hurry up and get some views, some clout, some subscribers, something real quick. But how I look at the whole situation is. This is for anybody that's out there for real. If you feel like if you're having a lot of situations or a lot of different things going on in the city or area that you in, I don't see it as being scary as leaving. It's just being smart. Just be safe for your family and think about them at the end of the day.
Yep, especially if you got a bag. You know what I mean? If you got a lot of money and you know, have the ability to leave your hood, why wouldn't you do it? You know, move around. Don't let jealousy catch up to you. So, yeah, man, shout out to Young Dolph. Shout out to the whole got a funny Young Dolph story, man. The first time I met him is when he came down here for a show, and he didn't have a DJ there, and I DJ'd his set. Show went good. After that, we kind of linked in, and it's funny, man, because we were at South by Southwest one year. I believe that was South by Southwest, or that might be A3C. I know we were in Atlanta. I think it was A3C or something like that. And we had went to a chicken spot to go eat. I think it was called Gus's. Went to a chicken spot to go eat. And as we were leaving, there was a guy in the street. He was kind of like stumbling a little bit, walking real slow. So we all looking like, look at this dude in the street. You know, so we kind of far away. He's like way, you know, down there. He's like, look at this dude in the street. So we just watching, you know. Cars coming real fast. And they thought he was going to keep moving across the street. He kind of stopped and started looking for something. And car almost hit him. So we kind of like walked up there and was like, hey, dude, you know you in the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you almost got hit by a car. Dude lifts up, looks at us, and was like, I can't find my wallet. It was fucking Dolph. He was by himself. He was in the street looking for his wallet. And I don't know if we helped look for his wallet or not, but I think his peoples came over and helped him to the car because I think he was drinking or whatever.
You know, that alone lets you know how like regular of a person he was.
Yeah, he was regular. He was just on his own accord, just walking by himself. But his people came over and helped him to the car, and I'm like, damn, we fucking ran in the Dolph on some random ass
I'm gonna
shit.
be real with you. If I was to ever be around you and you were intoxicated like that, you wouldn't be walking in no goddamn street by yourself, G.
Yeah, but you never know what happened. You could have been walking with a group and then, you know, drop something and then started looking for it, and niggas think you still walking with them, so they keep walking. Shit like that happens a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my funny Dolph story when I ran into him in Atlanta. He almost got hit by a car, and we was all shocked, like, oh shit, this is Dolph. But yeah, that was a funny time we had in Atlanta, man, with Young Dolph, man. But yeah, it's a tragedy, man. Another fallen soldier, man. Another fallen soldier. Great artist. I'm gonna play some Dolph too when we go to our breaks and shit. So, yeah, shout out to Dolph, man.
So,
random time.
Hey, wait. I was trying to think about some shit. So, now, this weekend I am about to go to Dallas with my brother. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Are you excited?
You sound like it's y'all first time traveling together. No, you don't know how this shit go.
Right. I'm like, are you excited?
Look, it's actually not our first time. It's just like I've always just traveled with my brother sometimes. This is my oldest brother, but I just know how it goes sometimes. So it's just like I'm just hoping that it goes different. That's it. That's all I'm just hoping.
I mean, give us an example. Like,
right.
You crazy?
No. My brother's not crazy or nothing like that. It just be funny. Just like some of the shit that just be going on sometimes is like shit just get cut short. You gotta like hurry up and go back. Or
nobody's planning these trips, right?
Like, it's just like
he's one of those. I left my wallet. Let's go all the way back, even though we're 30 minutes out. Like he's one of those.
Like
people.
no, like it's something like that would happen though. Like I'm just saying, I just hope that it will be different. That's all. I don't want to like get all the way into it. I just hope that this will be different. But see, the reason why I'm not getting into it more is because it's going to be a good episode next for the episode.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to hear what it comes.
That's
when
why
you
I
come
don't
back.
want to actually say shit because I want to wait and just see how this goes.
I low key feel like you want him to prove you wrong on the bullshit that you already expect to come from him.
And I just want to just say this, like I just want to see that it's going to be different. Hope that it's going to be different. And if I come on the next episode and say it's not different, then yes, you will know. And I'll tell you all about it. You know what I'm talking about?
But yeah, we're looking forward to that, man. Am I petty because I want some crazy stuff to happen so you can come and talk about it?
Yes, I know you are petty. And I thought you was going to say that.
I just want the trip to be a great trip, but I want some crazy stuff to happen. so I can laugh my ass off.
Hey,
I just want a drunk girl to sit there and be like,
No.
oh my God, I love your dreads.
Listen, what was
and then
that
show
one-
you her boobs.
What was that one place that we went to, Rich? The store, the biggest fuck?
Oh, that was Buc-ee's.
Yes.
Buc-ee's is crazy.
Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's is the most dopest place I ever been.
It's like the super Walmart of gas stations.
It's crazy.
It's like
you
Quick
can get
Trip
a whole
on steroids.
Bro, you could get your listen. You
I bet,
can go.
I bet
you can-
motherfuckers is like, fuck Quick Trip, nigga.
Listen, you know how many
Buc-ee's.
pumps they got? I actually looked to go see how many pumps they had. They had over 120 pumps.
For real. I got lost trying to find this nigga.
He got lost trying to find me. We
I
was
went
in
out the
same
wrong
spot.
side of Buc-ee's, and I was on a whole other side of town. I'm like, where the heck? I'm in Arlington? What the fuck? But yeah, I like Buc-ee's, though. Because you can go in there and go in there and get some gas and come out with a T-shirt, some shorts.
You say you got a whole outfit?
A whole
situated?
outfit.
Bro,
You go in there and come out
listen,
with a, beef jerky from any kind of any spice flavor
Listen.
you think of.
Yeah,
This
when I
is
went
the
there,
only
I was
place.
like, this is just too much.
No, this is the only place I
But
know
it's cool.
that you can go to the bathroom and go wash your hands real quick, but get you a steak cut perfectly while you don't go to get all
On
this
me.
shit done.
On me.
Like,
Hey, man, let me get a pound of that brisket. I'll be right back.
wash your hands, shit's done.
Come back, you got some brisket and some beef jerky. Like, here you go.
That's
Throw
all
that in
right.
there for you. Buc-ee's.
We giving these motherfuckers free promotion. I love it.
No, because this is the shit that we like, and this is what I mean. Yeah, it is free promotion. Everything is free promotion. Like right now, you got this OSU shirt on. That's promotion right there.
Boomer Sooner. Boomer Sooner. We'll let you pass, though, because you're a girl.
Ooh, pussy.
How are you? No? You say nothing?
No,
Oh, no, you're not a girl.
I'm a young man.
Wow.
I'm doing the pod.
I'm a gentleman.
DJ K DeVille, revelation on the podcast
Hi, guys.
is that she's really a young man
I'm a young man.
and not a guy. I mean, not a girl.
Where are you at? Like, where are you at?
Juice maker.
But I did want to ask y'all questions about the DABABY and Danny situation.
Oh, God, let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Now-
Before y'all start, before you even start any of this, I don't know shit about it.
Good.
Great.
We love
great,
that.
Great. The best thing about this is the questions that I'm going to ask you pertaining to today's situation is a general aspect that you could think of generally. All right.
Let's go. Okay. All right, go ahead, my bit.
Okay. Do you think that once people like have kids, they confuse the status of their relationship?
Confuse the status of
What do you mean?
relationship? If you have kids, I don't think there's no confusion.
No, this is the reason why I'm saying it, because DABABY sat there and said repeatedly, like, she wasn't my girl. She's never been my girl. That whole situation. But then
When did he say this, in the beginning, or did he say this when they got mad into an argument? Because there's two different things.
this is the reason why I'm asking.
When people get mad, they say different things.
This is why I'm asking, though.
Go ahead.
Because like after he's like when it first got put out, like, oh, they're officially dating, he didn't go.
Wait. Before you finish, whose side are you on right now? Like who?
I think they're both wrong.
Okay.
All right.
So
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
I'm just
I
seeing
think
if
they're
you're
both
speaking
wrong.
From like I'm the woman, and I feel like this is some bull. So
No.
I can be the devil's advocate.
No, I think they're both wrong.
All right, go ahead.
And you want to know why I think they're both wrong?
Go ahead. Well, explain what's going on first, because we
That's
don't.
a weak
Okay.
ass straw
we
you
don't
got
know
over
what's
there.
going on. We don't know
All
what's
right.
going on.
So basically, DABABY came home one night, apparently, said that he didn't want Danny staying at the house, his penthouse.
He didn't want to stay in there.
He didn't want her staying there. Like, she had to like find somewhere else to go.
Okay, that means he was bringing the bitch home.
All right.
wanna
Now
know.
hold on, wait. He said, now this is where I feel like the internet got shit confused, because why I feel like Danny is in the wrong, because Danny kept on saying, you know, you kicking me and your daughter out. And if anyone actually listened to him, he never kicked DABABY out. He said, you gotta go.
That was a great joke.
I know, right? The punny.
He never kicked the baby.
You corny as hell.
Okay, that was a good job. Go ahead.
But he was just like, he never said that he wanted his daughter to leave. He said, you gonna have to leave. I don't want you to be here. And so it went to a whole situation. It escalated. The police was called.
Okay.
After the police was called, I guess situation maybe died down. The baby called the police on her.
Do we know this for sure?
Yes, he said it. She said it. Both parties confirmed it.
The baby said, I called the police.
Yes.
Did he really say I called him?
He said he called the police for the simple fact that when she was escalating, or like everything got escalated, she kept putting her hands on him. And he was like, I'm not going to put my hands on this female.
Bro, come on
like, I'm not about to do that.
Hey, bro, come on.
I'm not going to handle you. If you won't leave my property voluntarily, I'll have them remove you from my property.
So he did call the police.
Yes.
Is the baby a snitch?
You stupid.
Ain't nobody got
hell.
time for that.
You stupid as hell.
That's the next question. Is the baby the snitch?
I don't think that makes you a snitch for trying to remove somebody off of your property.
Cold. Is the baby the snitch?
Not the snitch.
I mean, I'm gonna look at it like this from his point of view.
Snitch.
Listen. I'm gonna look at it from his point of view as him being the artist. He don't want to put no hands on nothing. He don't want to do nothing. He just wanted to call them, let them know what's going on, so they can remove her. So he ain't got to deal with shit really at the end of the day. Because if he was to actually do anything in his own hands, he would be in jail.
And then it would have went so much further than that.
Knowing that he got album dropping, all types of shit.
Nigga, he on tour with Rolling
All right,
out.
cool. Let me add to that. The baby is the snitch.
You arguing.
Because I don't care how much me and you get into it, and I know you get physical and all that. From the video, because I've been jumping in and out.
Them people like that.
I've been jumping in and out of the saga or whatever. I ain't really paying attention because it's stupid. But from what I've seen, one, he had one of his guys recording the whole thing.
Yeah, that was his brother.
So let her put hands on you. If she gonna do that, you're on film putting hands on me.
But that was the morning one. That was the video that's in the morning. The one that was at night, it was just her and the baby.
All right, cool.
You know,
here's one for
his
that.
assistant wasn't even there. None of that.
Here's why the baby's still the snitch.
I can't stand you.
You have all this money. You live in a penthouse, I'm guessing.
It's a penthouse.
A
it was
great
his penthouse.
one, I'm guessing, because you're the baby. Every penthouse like that has security.
Like a doorman?
No.
What you mean?
A doorman is a doorman. Every penthouse has security, meaning if you called the doorman, he would call the security. Or he would call the police. So if I'm having trouble with you, I ain't calling the police on you. I ain't gonna rat on you. I'm gonna say, yo, doorman, I have a disturbance at my apartment. Can you send security up here to get this woman out of my apartment? Now, if they don't have security and he decides to call the police, that's the doorman calling the police, not me. I'm not the snitch.
I can't stand you.
The baby is a snitch. But I like his music.
That nigga ugly as hell. That nigga went really through that shit.
But he's really a snitch now.
That nigga stupid.
Okay, so do you think like what do y'all think constitutes as like a side piece? Because also within that situation, the morning live that he did when he was like, as you see, she's still here.
What is a side piece?
Yeah, because rock with me. He sat there and said because the whole night that went past, you seen that she was still there. The police did not remove her.
All right.
Right? So, but he sat there and he was like, she's not my girl.
All right.
She's never been
What's
my
a
girl.
side piece?
She's nothing but my side piece.
That don't matter.
So then she asked, okay, if I'm your side piece,
I'm asking you a question.
why did you let me live in your house? Why do I have my own closet? Why do I?
You ain't said nothing about none of that. You just said, what's a side piece?
What
So I'ma
constitutes
answer
as a
that.
side piece?
Okay, I'm gonna answer that. A side piece would be a female that you have.
Why does it have to just be female?
Okay, well,
Niggas are side pieces too.
Breaking this is gay. Okay.
In general, just side piece in general.
Okay, mash. Okay, a side piece is a female. I'm talking from the baby standpoint. A female that you have on the side, that you have sex with, that you kick it with, or y'all are doing intimate things while you have a wife or a girlfriend already. It's a side project, basically. So you can say
Come
a
on,
side
dog.
piece is equivalent to a sneaky link.
Is it sneaky if the world knows about y'all being together?
No. So she wouldn't be considered a side piece because
Even though he stated she was.
yeah, if he stated that she was a side piece, then the baby is wrong for that. Because if she's your side piece, I shouldn't know about her.
Yeah. I shouldn't even know y'all was
shouldn't
ever
even-
fucking with each other like on that level.
Yeah, I shouldn't even see
Agreed.
you cuddled up with her, kissing her.
Yeah.
None of that. So if he did say that, the baby is out of line for sure. What you think? What do you contribute a side piece as being?
I mean, how I look at it like this is if he's looking at her being a side piece and also that being his baby mama on top of that,
Right.
and then openly letting her know that that is messed up though.
I think the baby is in a situation where you did something and you got caught in the middle of it,
Right.
and you're acting out emotionally because you're mad. And once you're mad, you're going to say things to hurt that person because you can't physically hurt that person. So he's verbally trying to hurt her and embarrass her
Yeah.
because he know, damn, my plan, whatever plan I had, it didn't work. And I think what was going on was she was there. She's been staying there. She probably moves around a lot because she got money too.
Yeah.
She was
She
staying
come from
there.
money.
She was staying there that night. He didn't think she was staying. She didn't think she was there. He probably had a situation.
Now she
side
stated-
side piece.
Well, he stated that. Danny stated that
Hold
she
on.
cooked him dinner.
After
So she
I don't
knew-
know none of that.
So he knew she was there.
So I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah, gotcha.
So he had a side piece. He was probably trying to bring through, and
She fucked up the whole plan.
bopping her shit, and she fucked up the whole plan.
Gotcha. Not body. Oh, you got to turn the wrist like this.
No, that's when it gets weird.
He has a new dance that he do now.
But side piece, he was probably trying to bring her home. He was probably trying to do something with her, and she was there, and he probably was eager to do that, whatever he was trying to do, trying to get rid of her. And she probably was on some shit like, well, why you trying to get rid of me so bad? Like, what you got going on? And since she already there, dinner, all that shit, when you come in, like, you got to just deal with it now. She here, bro.
Right.
She better cook you dinner, bro. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? And then something must have happened in the middle of that, in the argument, or
I feel like
something didn't get let go.
This is what I feel. I feel like it was an something that was like preluded, an argument that they may have went back and forth with, said things
That somebody
back and
couldn't let
forth with
go.
each other, and then after that, all of that, like it was basically boiled up, and then shit came to a head. Then
Yeah.
that's what I think.
Yeah, something happened where they got
That's
to-
why when everyone was picking sides, I'm like, how y'all gonna pick sides, and none of y'all really know what was going on their end.
First of all, no disrespect to anybody that was picking sides, but if you watching this situation and you're trying to figure out whose side you on, you're definitely a weirdo.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that is their life. It's not your life. And their life is not your business, even though it's put out there. You still have your own life. So saying, oh, I'm on the baby side or I'm on DANILEIGH's side is very, very, very weird to me.
Yeah, because like females that was on the baby side,
Oh,
a
everybody gonna use
group
your
of, I
life
mean,
as
like
a
there was a
show.
bang of females bashing other females. Like, how you gonna pick his side? Da 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 da. She She's going through postpartum. Like, how y'all gonna say that? He's kicking her out, da-da-da-da. And realistically, like, if it was me on that situation, once he said leave, it wouldn't be no arguing back and forth. I got money. I can get my own place. Even if it was going to a hotel for that night until I had to leave, no problem. I didn't have to stay down there in Charlotte.
Well, she's in love. She's baby mama. And it is what it is. I think this is going to be a second and third argument coming up soon. Mm-hmm. We're going to keep seeing it because they are a family. And we got to quit looking at this as side piece or some chick he was smashing because now it's family issues. Mm-hmm. You have a kid by her. The kid's here. You have to take care of the kid. This is no side piece. This ain't none of that. This is family issues.
All right.
So if the baby's still saying all that stuff, I lost respect for him because you just being weird now, bro. Like, that's your family, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What you think, Cole?
Hey.
Even if she was a side piece, she's not no more.
No, this is like he was saying, just like that's family now. I mean, at the end of the day, that's it's something that you have to understand that. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, there was a video I did see of the baby before we had came here. Mm-hmm. I briefly skimmed over it, and he was saying, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of things is going on, but at the end of the day, kids is getting taken care of.
Right.
He said that's all that needs to be done is the kids getting taken care of at the end of the day, and he was just pretty much saying all the other shit is just whatever. So I was just like, hey. I mean, I was just skimming over it. I don't know what was all going on. Like I said, I was just, now that I'm listening to y'all talking about it, I see why that random ass video of him saying that on his Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, because I'm heavy on Instagram all the time. So it's just like, I see that. So, I mean, when I seen that he posted that, I was like, I don't know what he was saying, what he talking about, but I see now.
Yeah, he basically said, like, at the end of the day, like, I can take care of my kids. Like, regardless of whatever me and her got going.
He
I ain't
better say that shit. Be on his ass, boy. You cancel again.
But like what I thought was like distasteful in his situation, and I'm only gonna call it distasteful because that's all it was for me, was while he was doing all of this going back and forth, even though great publicity, I see it on the aspect of publicity, but he shouted out his new album that just came out. He shouted out him on tour.
Which, by the way,
within this situation,
his new album is banging. I ain't gonna lie to you. That motherfucker is riding. It's riding. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't ever, like, did he change anything up? Do he sound the same on every single song almost?
He definitely sounds the same on every single song, but
okay,
he definitely got some great production, and I like the way that he's playing with his bars now. But the way he raps is still the same. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't even sit here and lie to you, Cole.
Okay. Okay.
He's still the same metaphor rapping as DABABY. But they bangers though.
I mean, he got his own sound at this point.
Hey, so one thing I can say right now, I want to say shout out to SLAPWOODS. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucking shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because they slap.
Check out one of them packages, man. Let me read one real quick.
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Shout out to SLAPWOODS, man. Shout out my boy Clyde too, man. Dallas, Texas, man. Holding me down always on the sponsorships. He always come through for your boy, and I fuck with that, man.
Yeah, and SLAPWOODS is made from only the finest quality and the highest grade of natural tobacco leaf. Our virgin cigar wraps have never been tainted by low grade filtered tobacco, and is all natural and always fresh for a perfect and consistent smoke every time. Every time.
Shout out to SLAPWOODS, man. SLAPWOODS, SLAP Woods on Instagram and Facebook, www.slapwoods.com. Hit them up, get you some, smoke right, man, smoke premium, SLAPWOODS, man.
Because
no more
they
them other
slap.
Woods. No more them other woods, man.
Because they slap.
But we ain't gonna speak on them.
I can't. Okay, my last question on this situation
We're
is
closing out the baby situation.
we closing it out because this is my last question on it. Is what's y'all thoughts on men trapping women with babies?
We're focusing on the
That was my question.
That was a good focus.
I finished.
Go ahead.
Okay, since y'all didn't catch it, since y'all was focusing on the
trying to
mash
see if you was
music.
gonna make it.
Anyway, what's y'all thoughts on men trapping females with babies? Because like, low-key, we already know
Men
the whole
trapping females
We don't-
with babies.
with babies.
Why would we want to trap
I
females with babies? I would never
I
want to do
haven't
that.
seen that. Men trapping females, maybe.
I've definitely, I have cousins that I know personally that have trapped their baby mamas, like with kids. Like they didn't want to, like they wanted to keep fucking with them, but they knew they was gonna stop. They was gonna stop fucking with her, and I mean, she was gonna stop fucking with him, and he sat there and just got her pregnant because bitch, you can't leave me now. We together.
Wait, does she got a bag? Like, what?
No,
he can still
this,
leave, though.
This is my cousin. He a regular ass nigga. His baby mama's a regular ass female. They regular as shit.
So I don't see a dude trapping a female unless she got like a lot of money, unless she's famous.
See, this is the
or
reason why I
a lot of
asked
clout.
because
Any other
Danny
reason for
comes
that?
for money.
It's like you're weird.
Danny comes for money. She's like,
So are we on them, or are we talking about like in general?
I'm talking about in general, but the reason why I'm asking on the aspect
So
of like why
are you
this
saying
still,
baby trapped her?
I'm saying she stated the baby trapped her because she sat there and said, whole time you kept nutting in me. You say you didn't want, I'm a side piece. You sit there and you say that you didn't want to fuck with me.
And she said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
She sat there like the video that they did the next morning when he sat there and showed us that she was still in his house when his brother was there recording and his assistant was there, you know, all together. He sat there and stated that she sat there and said, nigga, we had sex literally the other night and you nutted in me.
Don't mean shit. That just mean that the wet is good.
I can't.
Sometimes you can't get up out of there. It takes a real talent to get up out of some wet. Like it takes real.
Sometimes your pull-out game will be weak.
Right, baby's pull-out game might just be trash. He be trying to do too much. He probably do his little dance and all that shit. And
You think he do his little dancey dance?
I don't know why. I think baby do that dance everything he fucking do. I think he has sex, he do that dance. I think when he play basketball, he play the shot, he do that
You know
dance.
what? You gotta make some TikToks with him doing dances of him.
I don't want to go nowhere near the baby. I had one encounter with the baby, and I was like, man, what the fuck? I was at South by Southwest.
Oh yeah.
I was walking, and then I hit a corner. Seen a whole bunch of dudes with black shirts on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like taking up the whole sidewalk.
Yeah.
So I'm
You
like,
seen a nigga with, yeah.
I'm like, man, these niggas. I walked through these niggas. I'm walking through these niggas, and I seen this bus, and it said like $1 billion baby on it. So I'm like, damn, what the
Right.
fuck's the baby here or some shit? And I look to the left. I see that I'm in the middle of all these black shirts, dude, but they mugging the hell out of me. And the baby in Stunning for Vegas is like right on the top of the steps, just standing there. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's why they acting like this. Like, ain't nobody care about y'all niggas, man. But I understand why you got protection or whatever. You got a little body and shit, man. But I would have fought all them security guards, man. I don't give for them. I'm trying to say the baby, nigga. What the fuck?
This nigga.
Start up on Vegas. I'm not trying to come say what's up to you, bro.
I can't.
don't care. You know, the baby. I might want a picture with the baby. Come on, let's get one real quick. But when I see them security, I'm like, I don't care like that. Like, calm down, y'all niggas. But he do the security though, because he is a snitch.
Damn. Falcons is terrible right now.
Nigga, the Falcons is terrible every year. He called the police on DANILEIGH. You a snitch. The baby.
I can't.
You are the snitch.
Why do you
call the
feel the need
police.
to put "duh" in it
Cause
each time?
no, because he put "duh" his baby name. Nigga, he could have put THE.
No, we already got to the
The
baby.
baby. You could have called security. You could have called your doorman. Your doorman could have called the police. But you decided to dial 911. When you dialed 9 and when you dialed 11 and when you heard that first ring, that made you a snitch.
I can't.
They ain't even got to answer the phone. To know that you dialed that and it's ringing makes you the snitch.
I can't.
But I will still listen to your music if it's banging. But you make one song and fall off, I'm on your ass. No homo. I'm done with the baby.
I'm done.
You do one more thing to baby and you are canceled again.
I don't know.
He brought you back.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm starting to feel like the baby got that Boosie energy. Like, y'all niggas ain't gonna cancel me. I don't give a fuck.
The baby and Boosie is two different people. Don't
Very
ever
much
compare
so.
them. Boosie would never dial 9.
No, I said energy. I did not say the
Boosie
thing
would
like,
never pick a phone up and dial 9.
unless it was
If
918.
it's a 9 on the number, he ain't calling none of us.
Unless it was 918.
He ain't calling none of us if we got to dial somebody in Oklahoma. If you got 918, Boosie ain't calling you.
You're already getting close.
You said 912 close?
Yeah, 911 too close. Boosie real nigga. He ain't calling us. He was like, nah, bro, y'all got me going. Check out me calling the feds. Nah.
For real, hey.
Nah.
I didn't even notice that. You 9-1.
Oh, God, take a pause.
Nah,
Like, nigga, who the fuck you calling?
Nah, we ain't doing that. Bad ass CNT.
What's your number? Oh, it's 9-1.
Shout out to Boosie, man. Hold that Zoddy Pop Boosie juice up one time, man. Shout out to Boosie one time. Yes, sir. Exotic Pop. Boosie got his own drink, man. We supporting that all day, man.
Exotic Pop, you know what I'm saying? We sponsored by Exotic Pop.
Get you one. Get you one.
But
Get you one. Even though I ain't drinking pop that much.
I ain't even gonna lie. All these, I went crazy yesterday. I was like probably on a sugar high because, I probably drunk like 4 or 5 of these sodas.
So which ones did you drink then?
I had the cherry, not the cherry, what is this one? Vanilla?
You had
vanilla
you had
cream.
Canadian dry vanilla cream. How was that?
That's what I'm drinking right now.
How's that?
why are you drinking it with the straw like that? Though?
She's a girl. She's girly. We'll give her a pass because she's girly.
What am I supposed to drink it like this?
So how's the vanilla?
I just see myself making a mess.
Vanilla cream.
The vanilla cream is really dope. No bullshit. No bullshit. The little flip, that one's good. It's hella sweet to me though. It's like hella sweet to me.
So
No, like I mean, that shit is like, that shit tastes like sugar.
I ain't doing you like this, bro.
And let me look at
That's how Flip.
little flip.
I like it, Flip. Give me the sugar.
And what is it?
Give me
Red
sugar.
cream soda. That shit brought my cavities.
I want my drink to taste like the nigga from House Party made it.
I can't.
Peanut, we out of here. Look at all that sugar. Just thinking about drinking that stuff makes my teeth hurt.
That nigga just sat there and kept pouring.
I think he made exotic.
He said it ain't sweet enough.
I think he might be a secret.
Throw me the pack, I ain't giving out fronts. I'ma go hit the block and I'm making it bump. My young nigga stay with a chopper and he ain't gon' blow your ass down. He too little to scuff. 762 hit his face like a muzzle. Get left at the store, now he sleep in the puddle. I'm in the trap and I'm making do numbers. That Glocky on me, it be hotter than summer.